Hello and welcome to the first episode of Truth Bomb, the show where I drop my unfiltered opinion onto the civilian population below. A truth bomb, if you will. Ooh, there's too much money in football. Fuck that, that's bollocks. Pay them more. The amount of tax we must get from their wages is mental. 250 grand a week, pay them 500 grand a week. Tax half of that shit and use that tax money to, you know, build whatever the public wants. Personally, for me, I would sell off Wembley to that guy with a moustache, combine that money from Wembley with the tax money from the footballers, merge them and build a mega Wembley, which would be like Wembley now but with corners and less shit. This next one applies to the absolute gammon heads who play Sunday League. If you see a man wearing bright coloured football boots on the pitch and you feel inclined to go over and batter them on the basis of the colour of their boots, guess what? You're a shoe racist. And you're a prick. You're a bumperclot, that's what you are. You're a rustclot as well. You're just a fucking moron. You're like Richard Hammond, when Richard Hammond said that blokes who eat ice creams are gay. That's who you are. You're as bad as him. The League Cup. Just get rid of it. Football Twitter. I fucking hate it. It's quite often shit. It's usually a 14-year-old hiding behind a picture of Messi with a username that's alliterated like Magic Messi. And they always reply to any sort of tweet with just a "didn't happen" meme. Get a new bloody meme, mate. It's an old meme. Dead meme. Also, quite often, they seem to be racist. Don't get why. Just seems to, you know, be a thing. Beer not being allowed in the stands. Why? Why can't we have beer in the stands? It's not the 70s or 80s anymore. We're not trying to fucking kill each other. Let people drink in the stands. Because at the moment you have pockets of people standing up and singing and pockets of people sitting down and not singing. Oh, it's just awful. That is the worst when that happens. Let people fucking drink in the stands. Just give them a bloody plastic cup. Problem solved. Really not an issue. Shouldn't be an issue anymore. Allow me to destroy my liver. It's my God-given right. Speaking of sitting down, can someone tell Sports Minister Tracy Crouch to just sit down and 0121 fucking do one? She initially held the government's position of saying no to safe standing, so 100,000 people signed a petition saying they wanted safe standing. So the government debated it, she came back with the exact same answer as they had before. No. Cheers for that, cheers for listening. But of course, Tracy Crouch doesn't give a shit what football fans think because she supports Tottenham. And I imagine she doesn't want to have to stand up all season and watch Tottenham win bugger all once again. Tottenham are shit. Kit manufacturers, can you manufacture some fucking new ideas? Because you just keep giving everyone the same bloody template. I know we actually remember fondly on old kits and think they weren't templates. I know they were, but you're really taking the piss now. For example, Tottenham's new away kit is exactly the same as Barcelona's new training kit. Identical, completely identical. Put a little bit more effort in. I don't even like Tottenham. I fucking hate Tottenham, but it's still annoying. Rugby is shit, but one thing we could take from rugby is not referees wearing microphones. Honestly, don't give a shit about that. But it's that cool thing they do at throw-ins where they lift one of their teammates up. Why haven't we got that in football? What's the reason? Imagine the sheer havoc at corner kicks. Everyone just lifting each other up, someone lifting the goalkeeper up, everyone falling down, broken arms, broken legs, broken necks, dead, actual dead football player. Okay, maybe not. Maybe that's a step too far, but they do it in rugby, it can't be that bad, can it? Just lift people up. It looks like a right laugh. Imagine the throw-ins. Imagine. Make it happen, FIFA. Our nurses and soldiers should be paid more than footballers. It's a bloody outrage. Brexit. I want an hard Brexit. A really hard one. A red, white and blue Brexit. I don't think you quite understand Kevin 43 from Clacton. The government pays nurses and soldiers. Large private consortiums or large private wealthy people pay footballers. They're not paid by the same people. If you can't figure out why footballers are paid drastically more than nurses and soldiers, you, sir, are a fucking idiot. And you need to just calm down and stop watching football. People who genuinely have riots and fights over football. What are you doing? Why? I know football's an emotionally charged game and people get angry. I get angry and annoyed after a football match. However, why? Why are you fighting? Because in the grand scheme of things, when you think about it, football literally doesn't matter at all. Actually, nothing matters at all. Because one day, we're going to be absorbed into the sun and we'll all perish. Oh, shit. Nothing really... Oh, nothing matters. Oh, no. Oh, God. It's depressing, isn't it? Or is it exciting? Do whatever the shit you want, but be nice to people, for the sake of being nice. And that is it. Comment down below on what you want the next hashtag truth bomb to be. Oh, what is it going to be? Who knows? Comment down below. Don't forget to subscribe. And until next time, go fuck yourself, San Diego.
What in the name?